Do you ever feel lost, scrolling through social media and wondering why everyone else seems to have it all figured out? You see curated perfection, happy relationships, and flawless careers, and it makes you question your own worth. You feel like a small boat tossed around in a vast, stormy ocean, forgotten and insignificant. But what if you weren't the boat, but the entire ocean? And what if, even in your darkest moments, stars were there, embracing you? This feeling, this deep need for self-acceptance and healing, is the very core of a powerful book that's touching hearts everywhere. Today, we're diving into Like the Stars Embracing the Ocean by the author Hngoc, and we're not just going to talk about poetry. We're going to uncover how its simple, beautiful words can give you the tools to rebuild your confidence and find peace in your chaotic modern life. Welcome to DreamAIReview. In a world that constantly pushes us to be more, do more, and have more, it's easy to lose sight of who we are. We chase external validation, whether it's likes on a post, a promotion at work, or the approval of others. And in the process, we forget to validate ourselves. Like the Stars Embracing the Ocean is more than just a poetry collection. It's a lifeline. It's a gentle but firm guide that speaks directly to the parts of us that feel bruised and overlooked. The author, Hngoc, uses the timeless metaphors of the stars and the ocean to explore the journey of loving yourself first, navigating the turbulent waters of relationships, and finally learning how to heal your own heart. This isn't about abstract philosophy. It's about practical emotional survival in the 21st century. So, if you're ready to turn poetic wisdom into real-world strength, let's explore the 3 life-changing ideas from this incredible book. First, let's talk about the most fundamental idea: learning to truly appreciate yourself. In our hyper-connected world, comparison is a constant battle. You see a colleague's success on LinkedIn and feel inadequate. You scroll through vacation photos and feel like your own life is dull. This relentless cycle erodes your self-worth, making you believe you're not good enough as you are. The book directly confronts this by reminding us that our value isn't determined by others. Hngoc writes, "Your eyes deserve to see beautiful sights. Hngoc, your ears deserve to hear gentle sounds, and your heart deserves to be loved." This isn't just a pretty sentiment. It's a radical act of self-prioritization. It's about recognizing that you are inherently worthy of kindness, respect, and love, starting with the love you give yourself. Before you can build a healthy relationship, a successful career, or a fulfilling life, you must first build a healthy and loving relationship with the person who will be with you every single moment. The book teaches that self-love isn't selfish. No, it's the foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the act of treating yourself with the same compassion and encouragement you would offer a dear friend. So how do we apply this? Here's your first action step. Create a self-appreciation log. This isn't about listing grand achievements. It's about noticing the small, everyday things. For 1 week, at the end of each day, write down 3 things you appreciate about yourself. Maybe you were patient in a frustrating meeting. Maybe you cooked yourself a healthy meal instead of ordering takeout. Maybe you simply took 5 minutes to breathe deeply when you felt overwhelmed. By documenting these small acts of self-care and positive behavior, you are actively rewiring your brain to focus on your strengths and your worth, instead of dwelling on your perceived flaws. You are training yourself to see the good within, proving that you are deserving of your own appreciation right here and now. The second powerful idea from the book is learning to accept the full spectrum of love, including its pain. Our culture often romanticizes love, presenting it as a fairy tale ending. Movies, songs, and social media feeds are filled with images of perfect proposals and blissful unions. But reality is far more complex. Relationships can bring immense joy, but they can also bring profound heartache, disappointment, and loss. Hngoc beautifully captures this duality by comparing love to the ocean. Perhaps on the journey of learning to be an adult, we will inevitably encounter setbacks in love. But just as the sea needs waves for the sea to be alive, this powerful metaphor reframes our understanding of heartbreak. The waves aren't a sign that the ocean is broken. They are a sign that it is alive, dynamic, and powerful. Similarly, the pain we experience in love is not a sign of our failure. It is an inevitable and even necessary part of our growth. These experiences, though difficult, carve out a greater capacity for empathy, resilience, and a deeper appreciation for true connection when it arrives. Avoiding pain means avoiding growth. The book encourages us not to fear the waves, but to learn how to navigate them. Here is your second action step. Designed to help you process these difficult emotions, practice the accept and reframe technique. The next time you feel a pang of sadness or regret over a past relationship or a difficult interaction, don't push the feeling away. Instead, take a moment to acknowledge it without judgment. Say to yourself, I am feeling hurt, and that is okay. Then ask yourself one simple question. What did this experience teach me about what I truly need in a relationship? Maybe it taught you the importance of clear communication. Perhaps it showed you the value of your own independence, or revealed a boundary you didn't know you had. By reframing the pain as a lesson, you shift from being a victim of your circumstances to a student of your life. You begin to see that even the most turbulent waves can carry you to a stronger, wiser shore. The third and perhaps most comforting idea is that healing is a journey, not a destination. In our instant gratification society, we want quick fixes for everything, including emotional pain. We're told to get over it, move on, and be strong. But healing doesn't work on a deadline. It's a messy, non-linear process with good days and bad days. Like the stars embracing the ocean, offers a gentle and realistic perspective on this journey. The author reminds us, from the moment you learn to accept pain, that is also the moment you learn to heal yourself. Healing doesn't begin when the pain disappears. It begins when we stop fighting it. It's about giving yourself the grace and patience to feel what you need to feel. Just as a physical wound needs time and care to mend, so does an emotional one. The book acts as a compassionate friend, reminding us that it's okay to not be okay. The goal isn't to rush back to who you were before the hurt. It's to allow the experience to integrate into who you are, becoming someone more resilient, more compassionate, and more deeply in touch with your own strength. For this final idea, your action step is to create a healing toolkit. This is a personalized collection of resources you can turn to on difficult days. Your toolkit could include a specific playlist of calming music, a favorite comfort movie, the phone, number of a trusted friend you can call, a journal, to write down your thoughts, or a place in nature where you feel at peace. The key is to assemble these things before you're in the midst of a storm. When you feel that wave of sadness or anxiety rising, you won't have to scramble to find comfort. You can simply open your toolkit and choose something that will help you soothe your soul. This proactive approach empowers you, turning passive suffering into an active process of self-care and gentle healing, one small step at a time. So let's bring it all together. The wisdom of like the stars embracing the ocean isn't just for poetry lovers. It's for anyone navigating the complexities of modern life. It offers a clear path forward, grounded in actionable steps. First, build your foundation of self-worth by starting a self-appreciation log, celebrating the small things that make you uniquely you. Second, change your perspective on heartache with the accept and reframe technique, turning painful experiences into powerful lessons. And third, be patient with your own emotional journey by creating a healing toolkit, giving you the resources to care for yourself on tough days. Remember, this isn't about achieving a perfect, painless existence. It's about making progress. It's about learning to be the calm, vast ocean and the shining, hopeful stars all at once. It's about embracing every part of your story, the joy, the pain, and the beautiful ongoing process of healing. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like. We'd love to hear from you in the comments which of these 3 ideas will you try to apply to your life this week? Sharing your first step can inspire someone else to take theirs. And don't forget to subscribe to DreamAIReview for more practical insights from the world's most transformative books. Thank you for watching, and remember, you deserve to be loved, starting with by yourself.